Hi, I'm Stephanie Wilson-Coleman, the Empowerment Doctor, and let's talk a little bit about 11 life-changing 30-day challenges, because people always say that, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I don't have any ideas, okay? So we're going to start with something simple first, okay? So a 30-day challenge could be to speak to one new person each day. See, talking to new people have a lot of benefits. I know, as when I meet people, we start talking, I learn a lot more about them and a lot more about just stuff I didn't realize. It's wonderful. You can even reduce your social anxiety when you do that. And who knows, you might make a new friend. Then give up a bad habit and replace it with a new positive one. So try not to get really carried away in this, because some of us think that we have a lot of bad habits, but just pick one small habit. Now, the one that I picked was to put everything back up where it belongs, okay? Because I got tired of looking for things. And that took me about 10 days to start doing that regularly. And you just don't know how happy I am, because I can get out of the house faster because all my hiking gear is where it is supposed to be. Give up on TV and social media. They are big time wasters. We all know that. We keep our phone. We're down there looking at what's going on with so-and-so. And we don't even know if half that stuff is true and half that stuff is happening. But we sure got an opinion about it. So let's give that up for a little bit. It's a big waster. Instead of doing TV time and social media, I want you to take that time and work on your goals. Even if you don't have any goals, you can volunteer at some place to help somebody else with some issues that they're having. You can volunteer at shelters and things like that, because they need help, and you'd be surprised how many people you're going to run into that can actually help you achieve your goals. The next thing is exercise. If you don't exercise, it's important for you to start to exercise now, because all that good stuff that we depend on to work when we get up may stop working. So I need you to exercise for 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be walking, okay? Now, for those of you who like to run. I've been trying to learn to run all my life, but I do hike. But just do something simple that you can do. Keep a gratitude journal. A gratitude journal is wonderful. And I always say try to put 5 things on your journal a day. However, if you just get one thing on your journal a day, at the end of the year, you'll have 365 things that you have to be grateful for. And try a new diet. There are lots of ones out there. So if you need to eat more vegetables, try a new diet to help you with that. If you need to eat less of something, try a new diet to do that. You'll be surprised how much fun that is. And if you are sedentary or stressed, take a walk. A walk will do a whole lot for you, and you can walk any time of day, any kind of clothes on. Don't have to be in special clothes. You can just take a walk. Then listen to a guided meditation audio program in bed each night. I actually do my own guided meditations, but I do have audio programs that I listen to in the mornings and the night, or just when I think I need to have something to soothe me. You will notice after about 10 days of that, just how calm you are and just how successful you are in completing things. Then get up 1 hour earlier and use the time. So when you get up 1 hour earlier, that means that you will be able to get in bed an hour earlier, and then you can get up early. That's how that works. So find out which way to use this time constructively. I use it for meditation and prayer time, and to update my journal. And then I look at the things I need to accomplish that day. And that has been worth getting up an hour earlier. Create your morning routine and follow it. I know we all say what we're going to do, because it took me a while to follow my own routine, but I did. So create the routine and follow it. So plan out the first 2 hours of your day and follow your plan. So what I do is the night before, I decide what I need to accomplish the next morning and what I need to do. So that way I'm not wasting my first 2 hours trying to determine what I need to do. I already know what I need to do. And then you can read for 30 minutes a day. I started back to reading 30 minutes a day. I read all kinds of stuff. I read something nonfiction. I read something fiction. I read something that's going to help me change my life. I make sure that I read something different every day. And I do it 30 minutes a day. And I am amazed at what I learned and how I feel about myself. Then, at the end of 30 days, I want you to evaluate the month. Was it worth it? What have you gained? What did it cost you financially, emotionally, and what did it cost you in regards to your time? Because time is money. And is it worth continuing? And I know you're going to find that maybe all of these things aren't worth continuing, but you're going to find that most of them are. And you're going to be surprised that just by trying something new for 30 days of all the great things that are going to happen. I'm Stephanie Wilson-Coleman, the Empowerment Doctor, and as I always say, life is much too short to drink cheap champagne. You guys have a great day.